who remembers the other day, I think it was like last week or 2 weeks ago, and rapper T.I., an Atlanta native, was in the news or social media about how he was tired of the gay tag of Atlanta, how he was sick and tired and fed up with Atlanta being called the gay capital. Who remember that? It's Dark Knight Radio. I'm Dark Knight. Welcome everybody. And today I want to have a discussion on this episode about this gay tag that Atlanta has and why I feel, in my opinion, we have this gay tag. And I was talking to somebody the other day, somebody who's not even from Atlanta. I love how people who are not from Atlanta think they can talk and run their mouth about Atlanta politics, and they can tell you way more than you know, even though you was born and raised here. I like how people can do that sometimes, but I digress. And apropos, this city has been publicly scrutinized to be, in the head of news over the past 5 to 10 to 15 years now. With it being the entertainment mecca, the black mecca, so have you. So it's not hard to get on Google and research Atlanta facts. If you're that type of person who believe anything, the internet would tell them, or anything media or social media would tell them, then you can think that you can type in something. Oh, I know about Atlanta now, even though I'm not from here. I can just type this up on Google and learn about it. No, that's not how you do it. You come and you be quiet and you listen and you ask people who've been here for 20, 30 plus years about the history of it. I don't care what Google can tell you at that point. You still have to ask. By God, if Google is wrong every now and then, technology can't be wrong with all these algorithms and, forget the user, forget me, or forget you, people who speak and see and have these feelings and can connect. Oh, Google's going to tell me everything I need to know. So I can't live or breathe or have emotions, but I digress. And I can't blame T.I. for that. Because now, before I start, I have to say this every video. I don't have any problem with the LGBTQ community. I don't have a problem with gay people. I don't have a problem with what you guys do. Your life is your life at the end of the day. I'm not your judge. I'm not your jury. But like I tell people, I make these videos based on what I see and what I feel, and it's coming from the heart. It's coming from the truth. You can't fight truth. Truth is one of the most powerful things in this universe. The reason behind some people not liking this gay tag, especially if you consider yourself a rapper or entertainer and you want that street moniker, you probably grew up, with a certain reputation, and you probably think in your head, we got this gay tag, people gonna take us light now. People may not take us as serious with what we're trying to do. I'm not saying that it's right to want to look hard, and I'm not saying that being gay or having a gay capital tag makes you look weak, but at the same time, if I'm in the mindset of somebody who want a reputation for being a certain type of way, I can see how that gay tag can disrupt that. I'm not saying that that's something I would do, but I can see honestly how. And then that comes with a lot of stuff you have to fend off. You have to defend, there's not no gay city. Ain't nobody sweet down here. You know what I'm saying? It's not what it is. Being gay is not a crime, but having a gay agenda is a crime. It's evil. I've spoken to gay people, and if they listen to this video, they can revert back to the conversation I've had with them. Overall, it is an agenda. It is a gay mafia. It is people out there who wants a gay agenda. I'm gonna tell you why in just a second, but I can see how, because we're living in a time where tags and certain monikers have a negative connotation to them. You know what I mean? Like, if I know I'm doing something right, or I know the path I've been walking, and somebody who's a stranger or haven't walked in my shoes come and tell me what my life is and characteristics go behind that, or it can be libelous because it goes against my character. I'm gonna take offense to that. You're not gonna tell me what I am. You're not gonna tell me what my community and what my environment is, because you want to have an agenda, and then people look at me a certain type of way. That's not gonna happen. That's not the way this works. We got to get outside our feelings and start putting more energy in the truth. Now, this person I was speaking to the other day, and I told her I would be making this video and I would put certain excerpts about our conversations within the video. And she goes on to tell me the history of Atlanta has always been undercover and it's been gay. And it's an emphatic no that it has not been. I don't know who told you that. I don't know what you've read. But the history of Atlanta is not a gay city. This is the heart of the civil rights movement. The heart and the start of a lot of stuff progressing blacks. So don't sit here and tell me the history of Atlanta has been an undercover city. No. And I also reiterated that right now, and this is how you know people don't have 100% information and don't know what they're talking about sometimes, because as I begin to explain to her that Atlanta right now is inhabited by people that are not from Atlanta right now. It's not like when people used to say, oh, I rarely find somebody who's actually from the city. It's a fact. I can't remember 5 to 10 people that I went to high school with that I've seen since I've graduated. No teachers, no nothing. And that's the point. So how can you tell me if Atlanta have a history of being undercover and being gay? How can that be true if the past 10 to 15 years, we slowly become a melting pot, and we slowly become a cornucopia of cultures, of genders, and that's what make Atlanta now. So to fully understand something, you have to look at the history of it. You have to. When scientists or whatever, when they study a virus, look at the history of it. Its inception. Where did it come from? How was it created? What environment? Which climate? And if you don't understand that, you're not gonna truly understand a topic, a group of people, an agenda, or an idea. You have to pay attention. You just can't talk, because people like myself would make you look very, very bad, because some people do this for a living. And it's an agenda. And I've said this in many videos about how Atlanta is. This is my city. I'm going to tell the truth. Atlanta is number one for black entrepreneurship, for black female entrepreneurship. These are facts. You come to Atlanta to work for your damn self. It's that kind of city. It's a city you come and you find your niche and you make money and you can build. It might not be the city to make a family per se, especially right now, but you can come and make a living and do pretty well for yourself. Excuse me. It's this kind of city. It's a city in which strong black people with business minds can come and mingle and turn a phrase and know lingo and come here and make some money and build. There's so many. Atlanta's a place you can make a mistake and bump into somebody who owns a club, a bar, a restaurant, a salon. And I applaud these people. It's beautiful. I dated a girl who owned her own salon. A single mother had her shit going good. In the heart of Atlanta. Everybody knew her. And she's a genius. She's one of the best. I'm not going to discredit her for what we went through, but you know who I'm talking about. Shout out to you. But it is an agenda because, they don't want more business-minded black people within the city of Atlanta. Strong business. I'm not talking about men you may deem misogynistic or hoteps. I've been called a hotep. I don't even know what the fuck that is. But not just these kind of men who want to build. Business-minded black men who can get up here and navigate through any ranks. They don't want no more of that, and they don't want those type of men having more kids. So what you do, you make an agenda to defeminize. You make them more gay, because why? If you turn a group of people gay, they can't procreate. And they're already dying and being killed at an alarming rate. Guess what? They can't procreate. So you're not going to see no more LeBron James. They want Dr. Martin Luther Kings, Bob Marley's, Malcolm X's, and all these great men. Not just entertainers and sports players, but people who had a pivotal role in black history. And guess what? It started, and it seemed like it's going to end in Atlanta. Some brilliant black brothers down here. And I'm not saying, like I said, I'm not saying gay people is evil. I'm saying the gay agenda is evil. And that gay agenda has been bestowed upon by people in power for this black city we live in. This black, beautiful, vibrant city with all these entrepreneurs and business types. Just think about it. And it's a fact. Why would somebody gay migrate and like Atlanta? I spoke to many gay people. You know what they told me? Atlanta, just like California, accept gay people. It's a party city. It's an environment that a gay person can thrive. So if you have money and you're young and you're homosexual and you're black, Atlanta looks like Niagara Falls. It looks like the motherland. It looks like Candyland. It does. And I can see that. I can see that. I spoke to homeless people and they said they love Atlanta because Atlanta treats the homeless good. They can come down here and ask for money and not be beat and pissed on just like California. Why? And also because of the climate. We don't have winters down here. We have cold days. Right now we in March. I can count on my hand 5 really, really cold days in which I had to have a heavy jacket outside. That's Atlanta for you. The only thing we don't have in Atlanta is a body of water or a beach in the city of Atlanta. We did surround. I mean, the next I think is Savannah maybe, but I digress. And black men are accepted. Here's the thing that gets me about gay people. Black men are somewhat accepting of gay men. They are. Straight black men are not running around beating the shit out gay people, bullying them. I mean, some may do it, but the number is not large. If gay people stay in a neighborhood full of straight people, they're not gonna run them away. They're not gonna exclude. They'll be cool. They're not gonna exclude them 9 times out of 10. You kidding me? That's their business. But I can tell you this: if you're having a gay agenda, you have the wrong-minded gay people, they would exclude straight black men. They're not really accepting the straight black men. Gay people are not accepting the straight black men. Well, maybe on the color ones. They're not accepting the straight black men. I've been through instances where I think gay people were mad because I wasn't gay and I got treated a certain way. Back on earlier jobs, earlier positions that have been taken away in favor of gay people. Now, I didn't say that to say that I justify hatred of gay people. I don't have a hatred of gay people. This is just how this agenda pits another divide within the black community. It does. I'm not talking crazy. It's another way to divide, another way of ending this agenda. This already the entertainment mecca. Why wouldn't it be a gay mecca? It's next. And to add the tech age, now y'all better be fearful. We'll have a bunch of gay robots running around here. It's Dark Knight Radio! I'm Dark Knight. You guys be good. Be safe.